Deep in the shadowy folds of Mount Ida, where the forests whispered secrets to the stars, there lived Aura, a nymph of unparalleled beauty and speed. She was no ordinary maiden of the woods. Aura was a daughter of the Titan Lelantos, the god of the unseen and the subtle. From him, she inherited the uncanny ability to move as if the very air itself bore her aloft. Fleet-footed and free-spirited, Aura's name became synonymous with the breeze that caressed the hillsides and danced through the olive groves. Aura's beauty was more than skin-deep. She was a vision of untamed nature. Her golden hair streamed behind her like rays of sunlight, her eyes sparkled with the brilliance of a clear Aegean sky, and her laughter was as wild and uncatchable as the wind. Yet despite her radiance, Aura bore a fierce disdain for anything she deemed soft or weak. She prided herself on her virginity and strength, scorning the delicate graces of other nymphs. One fateful day, Aura's hubris drew the attention of the goddess Artemis. Known as the virgin huntress and protector of the wild, Artemis held a sacred bond with her nymphs. When Aura mocked Artemis, claiming her own body to be sturdier and more masculine than the goddesses, it set events in motion that would change her life forever. Enraged by Aura's insolence, Artemis sought divine justice. She called upon Nemesis, the goddess of retribution, to punish Aura for her arrogance. What followed was a tale of heartbreak and vengeance. The god Dionysus, the reveler of wine and ecstasy, was compelled by Nemesis to intervene. His desires were inflamed, and he pursued Aura with a relentless passion. Though Aura's speed and strength rivaled that of any mortal or god, she was no match for the whims of divine will. Dionysus ultimately overpowered her, leaving her dignity shattered and her heart filled with rage. From this violent union, Aura bore twin sons. Overwhelmed by grief and shame, she descended into madness. Consumed by her anguish, Aura turned against her own offspring, murdering one in a fit of despair. The other child was saved only by divine intervention and was taken by Artemis to be raised among the gods. The nymph's suffering did not go unnoticed. Zeus, in his mercy, transformed Aura into a fountain, her waters flowing ceaselessly in lamentation for what she had lost. Some say her spirit lingers in the cool mountain streams, her once proud laughter replaced by the gentle murmur of water over stone. Though her tale is a tragic one, Aura's story echoes with lessons on the balance between pride and humility, strength and vulnerability. Her name lives on, carried by the wind that whispers through the trees, a haunting reminder of her beauty, her defiance, and her sorrow.